Hello, and welcome to episode 3 part 2, and let's know the remaining tools of the set. Firstly, coming to this dimension marking that I did through this tool in part 1. Go if you haven't watched it. So if you want to remove it after your work is done, then either click or delete them individually or go to Edit and click Delete Guides to delete all at once. That's how it's done, and you just learned how to delete it as well. Protractor tool allows you to measure angles and create diagonal, angled guidelines like roof pitches or angled walls. Simply draw a line above it and get an object drawn out of it. Use the push-pull tool to get the thickness of the object. First, let's take the dimension. Now that you click on Text tool, you get the dimension simply by clicking on the line. That's how these two work. Section plane: cut a model along a plane so that you can peer inside the model without moving or hiding any geometry. You can create scenes and animate them to differentiate. These are the two scenes that I created. You can also add scenes and view your objects from different angles. And right-click on the mouse and delete them if not required. Now I took the first scene as original scene but a cut scene in scene 2. Going back to scene 1 gives me back the original scene. The section plane cut isn't working here.
Why?
Because the active cut is off. So turn it on. Right-click on the mouse and turn on the active cut option, which now actively turns on the section plane cut, and you can now view your object from the inside without hiding any geometry. Now, if you do any changes in the scene, you can click on Scene and update the changes you did in that particular scene. Coming on to Text tool. Just write any text you want to add to your objects and place it accordingly. Let's see an example. Suppose this is my text. Now you can change the font style of the text. Align them left, center, or right. Can use regular or bold text. And can increase, decrease the height of the text. And enter or click place. And place it wherever necessary. You can rotate and position the text accordingly via any of the 3 axes. Orbit tool allows you to rotate the camera around a model to view it from any angle. It is activated either by clicking the orbit icon in the toolbar or pressing O on the keyboard. You can scroll the orbit through scroll wheel present in the mouse. That becomes easy. Scroll front to drag the screen in the front, and vice versa. Pan tool helps you move around a page's current view without changing the zoom level. It's activated by using the default keyboard shortcut H. You can simultaneously use orbit and pan tool for your easy use. For zoom tool, click and drag up to zoom in, or down to zoom out. Roll the scroll wheel forward to zoom in and backward to zoom out.
Shortcut is Z.
Zoom window tool allows to click and drag a rectangle around a specific area to instantly fill the screen with that selection. Zoom extents tool simply displays all visible models within the screen. As the name says, it undoes the previous camera view. Position camera sets a specific eye-level viewpoint to visualize models from a human perspective. Walk tool enables first-person navigation simulating a virtual tour. Left-click and drag to move. Look around allows you to pan 360 degrees or look up or down, typically at a set eye height of 5 feet 6 inches. Field of view tool in SketchUp adjusts the camera lens angle to create wider or narrower perspectives. Now that I am unable to view the below tools properly, so I just drag the large set tool out and drag it above to view the bottom tools easily. 3D Warehouse tool allows to search and directly download millions of 3D models and products. Suppose I take tree, so I get a lot of 3D reference of it. Now I can download any and use it in my project. If it comes like this, and you simply want to take the tree, so just right-click, explode the object. Now only the tree is grouped, and the other things added with it gets ungrouped from it. Now move it along the axis. And since it's in a large size object, so just scale it and resize the object accordingly. 3D Warehouse is available in Large Set Tool, and also when you go to Windows, go to 3D Warehouse and you can use it either way. Extension Warehouse is a marketplace similar to an app store. It rapidly generates doors, windows, stairs, etc. There are different categories for working. You can download a tool for your use in your project. For example, DBS Move. Since it's a free downloading tool, you can download the tool for your project. You can also get the tool from the extensions, then click on the Extension Warehouse and use it either way. Layout Tool is to transform 3D models into professional 2D documentation, which is quite not necessary right now. Extension Manager is to install, enable, disable, update, and uninstall plugins. Now that my work in Large Set Tool is done, and I want to place it back on the left side, so I simply double-click on the Set tool, and it automatically sets itself on the left side. You can also drag the toolbox right, left, above, below, and set the tools in a proper way on the screen for easy convenience. Hope so I explained every tool in a way that you could understand. Can use Instructor tool if necessary. Thanks for watching. Stay updated. Like, share, comment, and subscribe for more.